division. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 3 wins and 2 losses. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 82.56 kilograms. Representing Akbars and fighting out of Kyrgyzstan, please welcome Erjan Janybekov. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a perfect professional record of 1 win and no losses. He stands 182 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 84.36 kilograms. Representing Amir Temur and fighting out of Uzbekistan, please welcome Mamurjon Khamidov.
You gotta love that ceremonial sounding gong. Fantastic. Throwing you back to something of the days of Enter the Dragon or something very primal.
What we've got here, Phil, there was a little bit of sweat left over from the previous bout on the floor. Both fighters felt like their footing might be a little unsteady, and the referee told them fight on.
Both fighters feeling each other out just a little bit. Erjan Janybekov has his chin a little bit too high for my liking, Kirik. He's not quite shelling up the way that you would anticipate. When he's moving back, that chin's a little bit high. If Mamurjon doubles up on his jab and throws perhaps a... Oh, big shot over the top. That definitely rocked him right into a guillotine choke.
Just a little too quick, showing he's got great talent, was just a little too excited jumping in on that ghillie.
Thought about working for the armbar and Janybekov, but still a little bit unsteady on his feet. Fighters are complaining about a little bit of moisture on the cage, but...
Referee's calling time.
Janybekov's still compromised.
Very, very, very lucky moment for the man from Kyrgyzstan.
To keep himself in this fight, i.e. keeping his chin down.
Janybekov fired up to be in here now, and that chin is tucked. Sometimes it takes a kick to the face to warm a fighter up. In on the double, beautifully timed takedown.
Could find himself locked in an armbar here.
Armbar dead, triangle denied, armbar denied. Sweep denied so far.
Trying to roll into a knee bar, a heel hook. Nice stiff jab from Mamurjon. Again, as Janybekov is moving backwards, he leaves that chin in the air, but scores another takedown, landing right into side control. Schoolyard headlock from Mamurjon. Again,
guillotine coming.
Guillotine or a 10-finger choke, Kirik. He's digging in deep for it. Khamidov needs to sit through out of this.
Successful defense so far from bottom, so successful. We may see a transition to a back take.
Trying to work that arm in guillotine is Janybekov. Can't quite see. He's landed some decent shots just underneath the armpit. Oh, he got rocked there.
Phil, that is among the most telling things you can see in this sport.
No hook
when
guillotine.
Somebody runs looking for it.
Has the hooks in now. Bicep control, bicep grip, but doesn't look like he's underneath the chin.
Big pressure on that neck, but not enough.
He's doing the right thing by fighting the top hand. This looks tight. It looks like it's getting even tighter, Kirik. He needs to get 2-on-1, but his arm is trapped. He has only one arm with which to fight the top arm. You can see his arm is trapped underneath his body. That's brilliant work. Oh, but transitions out of it. How tough are both these guys?
Phenom fight, just as expected. We are in Central Asia. These are Central Asian warriors.
Janybekov bloodied up, wearing the fight a lot more than Khamidov. How dangerous is Khamidov off his back? 3-0 as a professional. None of his wins have come by way of submission, though. Janybekov standing back up. It'll be interesting to see if he dives back into the guard or if he chooses to stand. Khamidov back up. Khamidov has been having the advantages on the ground. Up and down again, it would seem. Trying to get in on that single, but now eating big shots for his trouble.
Tables are turning. That's it. It was time to bail on that single.
Yep. And now he may try and scoop his left leg round and use it as a hook. There it is. Lands right into the side control. Jumps seamlessly like a hot knife through butter into the mount position.
Here come.
Has a full minute with which to work. May try and work for the armbar.
Looking for that armbar. High level technique here.
Beautiful transition. Needs to try and roll the wrist a little bit. Beautiful job to kick away the bicep of Khamidov. Beautiful technique. Oh, but they were a little too slick with sweat.
There may have been a thought the up kick was illegal. I don't believe it was. Referee checked to make sure the mouthpiece was in place, and the action returns.
Janybekov looks a little bit gassed here, Carrick. The hands are low, the mouth is open. Khamidov, if he's able to, really needs to turn up that pressure with less than 30 seconds to go in the first round.
Erjan has taken some big shots to the head. Those shots are exhausting. They literally cut into the cardio ability.
If you were in the corner right now of Khamidov, you'd be telling him to push forward, put everything you have into the final 10 seconds here. Again, that chin of Janybekov right up in the air when he throws.
Piece, face is now wet. He's not going to get cut in the next minute or so of this round. It is time to fight down and bang.
There was that head kick from Khamidov that rocked Janybekov. And like you say, Carrick, he needs to up the frequency. He needs to land the cleaner strikes here. Put the pressure on Janybekov.
Phil, I'm not seeing the success, the close success with the submission attempts that I am with the striker health and safety.
Second round of a very interesting back and forth bout between Mamurjon Khamidov and Erjan Janybekov.
Mamurjon striking.
Oh, nice stiff jab.
Ate a shot forward. He smiled. That means that hurts.
That is international body language for yeah, you caught me, bro. Very unorthodox style by Janybekov. Always looks like he's kind of grimacing and pained to be there. A wee unorthodox jukebox, so he is.
Mamurjon feinting a little, and there it was.
It's Janybekov who's calling Mamurjon on. Oh, beautiful jab into the takedown.
Absolutely phenomenal timing. Jab to snap the head back, bring the attention up, literally brings the eyes up, followed by a level change in on the hips. Takedown not quite completed. Certainly no useful attacks available from here yet. Referee was not impressed.
That's a
standing both of them up.
Very quick stand-up from the referee. Obviously favors the stand-up. Both these guys are starting to look a little bit fatigued, Carrick. The shots are coming just a little bit slower. And it's going to come down to who wants it more. But again, Janybekov with the takedown. The thing you have to wonder with the takedown is how much does it also take out of the guy perpetrating it?
It is one of those situations in this sport where it's easier to defend than it is to attack. A couple of nice up kicks to the chest.
Janybekov on his back now. Khamidov trying to get in and land shots of his own, but like I say, both these fighters are running on adrenaline and heart right now, bound to be tired.
This beautiful nation is, Phil, a desert nation, and we're under television lights, which are quite strong. There is a lot of heat in that ring, both literally and figuratively.
Janybekov.
Beautiful sit out and reversal.
Janybekov now finds himself on top. Needs to be wary of the triangle here. Can't quite see it now. Again, just wriggles his way out of it. Right now, could just creep up incrementally into the side control position.
Janybekov may not feel he's got a lot of time on the ground.
Khamidov's going to give up his back here if he's not careful. Trying again that schoolyard headlock, perhaps showing a little bit of relative inexperience when it comes to the grappling.
Potential knee to the body coming up here. There it is.
Oh, he's sneaking his arm underneath for a no-hook rear naked choke. Can't quite see if he's underneath the chin, but he is trying for it. Very difficult to get the rear naked choke without the hooks in, especially when you're fatigued at this stage of a fight. Could change it into a sit-through bulldog choke if he has the grip for it. You can see he's trying to connect his hands to his bicep here, Kirik.
There is a little lull in the action, though. Both these fighters realize they're just barely past the halfway mark in this bout, and they're not certain they've got the gas to finish it. Little bit of a resting period here. They're going to catch their breath and return to attacking in earnest next 15 seconds or so.
Kirik, I hate to step over you, but none of these guys are called, Ernest. Big shots being landed here, and again, both fighters a little bit labored. Deep press from a lot of them. Hands down from Janybekov.
Janybekov he's gonna get rocked.
Oh,
he's gonna get rocked.
Him.
You can see it in his legs.
He was on wobbly legs, but now Mamurjon turning up the pressure.
Mamurjon needs to separate
and
call him up.
He grabbed the fence to pull himself closer. I would have rather seen a stop in the action and a stand up there. That was an incredibly illegal move. But big shots being landed here by Khamidov.
That's it. Referee stops the fight.
But Kirik not to take the shine off the win from Khamidov, but just how pivotal was that fence grab and pulling his opponent closer if the position wasn't secured by the fence grab from Mamurjon Khamidov.
This is past the fence grab. We're just seeing, and there it was. Fair call on that stoppage. Staying turtle up, hanging onto a leg, covering one half of your face.
All right, Brave Nation, another exciting battle. This one ends at 4 minutes and 30 seconds of the very second round. Your winner by TKO due to